Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing my October favourites and empties, and before I jump into that I just wanted to quickly mention I have a new camera. If you saw my last blog post then you'll already know that, but I finally picked up the Canon EOS 700D. And this is the first time I'm filming with it, so I'm not sure how the quality is going to turn out, what the sound's going to be like, all that kind of stuff. So if it's not too great, then just bear with me. I'm still trying to kind of figure things out, and like I said, it's the first time I'm filming, so I have no idea how it's going to turn out. But anyway, with that out of the way, I'm going to get into my favourites first. I don't have too many favourites, and I don't think I have many empties this month either. So for beauty favourites, I have a couple of lipsticks here that I've been wearing a lot this month. The first one is MAC's Fanfare, which is one that this month I've really been wearing a lot. When I've been kind of not sure what to wear, this is what I've been gravitating towards. It's a really lovely kind of neutral pink, perfect for every day. It goes with pretty much everything. I actually have a blog post up on my MAC lipstick collection, so if you haven't seen that, I will leave it linked below with kind of swatches on my lips, and you can obviously see what it looks like in the tube as well. But that's been a lovely lipstick for day to day, and that is a cream sheen formula, so it's really creamy, not too opaque, so it's perfect. You can build up if you want to. And then the other lipstick that I've been loving this month is one of the Rimmel Kate Moss, do these have lasting finish lipsticks, and this is in the shade 19. It's what I'm wearing on my lips today, and it's just a really nice kind of darker neutral shade with a slight berry undertone for it. It's perfect for this time of year, and it's actually very similar to MAC's Mystical lipstick, which came out with the, I think it was the Alluring Aquatics collection that came out earlier this year, or was it last year? I'm not sure, but it was the one with the really gorgeous metallic-y blue packaging with the water droplets on it. Absolutely love it, but I don't want to wear it too much because it's kind of like a collector's kind of thing, but this one is very, very similar, and if you didn't get your hands on that one at the time and you really liked how it looked, or you wish you had it, definitely check out this one because it is very, very similar. This one is ever so slightly lighter and brighter, maybe not quite such a brown undertone, but still very, very close in colouring. So this one I've been reaching for a lot as well, and like I said, it's what I've got on my lips at the moment. My next favourite is a food item. I feel like I haven't had a food favourite for ages, and it is the Cocoa Delight Raw Fruit and Nut Whole Food Bars by the brand Naked. And oh my god, these are so nice. They, as it says, they're raw fruit and nuts. These contain dates, cashew nuts, raisins and cocoa, and that's it. That's all it has in it. So it's completely natural, good for you, healthy food, but it tastes like a treat. It tastes kind of chocolatey, so I feel like when I have one of these, it's like a sweet treat, but it's actually healthy for me, it's good for me. So I have been absolutely loving these recently, and I've been starting to buy the packs of them rather than buying them individually because it's a little bit cheaper if you do it that way. But if you haven't checked them out, definitely give them a try because I think you'll be surprised at how good these taste. So definitely been a favourite this month. Another favourite for the month has been taking Lush baths. If you saw my last video, I did a Lush haul on all of my Lush goodies that I picked up. I love that like holiday stuff they come out with. So I have all of them here, and I've been kind of breaking chunks off of various different ones and having those recently a lot because the weather has been, it seems like overnight it just turned into autumn. Like one moment it was fine and we had nice weather, and then I think we had about a week of not so great weather but still okay, and then literally it seemed like overnight it was dark in the mornings, it was dark driving home, it was colder. So I've been really enjoying having Lush baths, and it's even just having these sat in my room, they just smell up the place and it just smells so lovely. And if you are interested, I'm going to be doing individual reviews of each of these products on my blog, so make sure you check that out. The link is below if you want to subscribe to that, follow that. I'm on Blog Loving as well, so you can follow me on there, and if you want to see my Lush haul, I will leave that link below as well, so you can check that out. And then my last favourite of the month, I have to mention this, is the box swap that I did with Jackie from Everyday Dazzle. If you haven't seen that video, I will leave that link below as well, so you can go check that out. But if you haven't seen it, we did a planner supplies swap, and she sent me so much stuff. Oh, it's just amazing. If you don't get annoyed by somebody saying, oh my god, this is amazing, I love this, this is crazy, I love it, over and over and over again, then check out that video. If not, you might want to avoid it if that doesn't annoy you, because everything I loved, and it was amazing. Amazing was the word of that video, I believe. So I'm not going to go on about that. So they are all my favourites for the month, so now I'm going to get on to my empties. So speaking of Lush, the first thing that I've pulled out is their Lord of Misrule bath bomb. Obviously I just have the packaging because I've used up the bath bomb. And this says, revel in the bath with this wine-coloured mystical scented bath. This was really nice. It has kind of an autumnal but slightly sweet scent. It turns the bath red, which is a little bit off-putting to begin with, but it's absolutely gorgeous. And I picked this up with the rest of the Lush stuff because I knew I wanted to have a bath that night, but I wanted to film a haul, so I wanted to have everything for the haul. So I picked up something extra that wasn't kind of in the, I suppose it is kind of in the holiday stuff because it was Halloween related, but I wanted something that wasn't Christmassy related. So picked that up, used that first night, and it's lovely. And I realised that I hadn't done a Lush haul for 2 years. I hadn't done a Christmas Lush haul last year, so I've been a long time without Lush, and this stuff, it just makes me so happy. Definitely recommend this. I've done a review on this as well, so if I can remember all these links, I will leave that linked below as well, if you want to check that out and see what it looks like in the bath and stuff and my thoughts on that. But definitely recommend that one if you can still get your hands on it. Next, I have used up, you may remember these, the Dirty Works, I'm not even sure, I think they've maybe reformulated it. I think these used to be called the Gently Does It face wipes. Now they're just called multitasking 4-in-1 face wipes. So they gently cleanse, remove makeup, they're hydrating and antioxidant rich. Really nice. These sting my eyes a little bit now. They didn't used to, and that's why I used to love them so much. They're very saturated without being too wet, but they, like I said, they're saturated enough to get your makeup off. They do a really good job of removing makeup, including eye makeup, but these ones seem to sting my eyes a little bit. So I'm actually thinking about maybe trying out the simple ones or another kind of face wipes. If you have any recommendations, let me know in the comments below. But these were nice. They're just not as nice as I remember them, but very cheap. I think you get them from Sainsbury's, so would recommend them if you are looking for face wipes, but just be careful around the eye area. Next, I have a couple of products that I finished up as part of my project pan, so I won't go into too much detail about them because I'll be doing an update on those soon. But I used up the Taylor Swift perfume, that's all gone now, and the My Little Beauty Volume Mascara as well was used up, and both of those were nice, and I'm glad that I've got those up and out of my collection now and as part of my project pan. I used up the La Roche-Posay Effaclar Duo. You guys know I love this stuff. I have raved on and on about it for years now, it feels like. I've done blog post reviews. If you haven't checked it out before, definitely recommend it, especially if you get like hormonal acne and that kind of thing. Definitely recommend this. And I will leave a link below to my blog post review where I've done like before and after pictures of how good this stuff is. But definitely recommend that, and will always repurchase that because I can't be without it now. I used up the Soap & Glory Butter Yourself Super Rich Body Cream. This was really nice. All of the Soap & Glory body creams are really nice. The scent isn't my favourite, and to begin with I wasn't using this because I didn't like the scent, but it's kind of grown on me now I've been using it, and I had this sat on my desk at work and just used it as a hand cream in the end because I've got tons of body lotions I need to use up, so I just used that as a hand cream. But that was very nice. My favourite though is the Sugar Crush, which I'm sure if you guys have been watching me for a while you will know that's my favourite. What else have I got in this bag? I have had this one for years. This is the Avo Juice, the OPI Avo Juice Skin Quenchers in the Coconut Melon scent. This scent is so amazing. It just smells like holiday, like fresh juice and melon and coconut, as you would imagine. Not the biggest fan of this. I picked this up after I'd got my nails done one time, and the girl who was doing my nails used this and it smelled so good, so I wanted it. And I picked it up, I think on eBay or something like that, and I didn't realise how small it was going to be, so that kind of disappointed me. And then as I've been using it more recently to use it up, it just doesn't actually seem to be that hydrating. It feels quite almost silicone-y on the hands, and it sinks in really quickly. It doesn't really seem to hydrate all that much, so wouldn't recommend this. I won't be repurchasing any of those. And I think I just have 2 products left, and neither of them are empties. They're products that I'm getting rid of for various reasons. So the first thing that I'm getting rid of is this concealer from Too True. I'm not sure what the shade is, probably light or something like that, I can't see. Number 1 is the shade, and it's a 3-in-1 concealer which is supposed to correct, diffuse and reflect light. But this I tried out the other day, and I've realised that it's way too light for me, and I've had it for too long. It's kind of dried out. It just went on really kind of patchy and kind of flaked off, and it didn't look that good, so I'm going to be getting rid of that. I've had it for too long anyway, so getting rid of that one. And then the other thing that I'm getting rid of this month is the Jolique Herbal Recovery Advanced Serum. I got this in one of my many beauty boxes that I've received over the years, and I tried it out at the time, kind of wasn't all that fussed about it, and then I've tried it recently and it actually kind of irritated my skin. It made my skin a bit rashy and kind of felt warm to the touch, and I didn't really like it. It just felt like it wasn't doing anything good for my skin, and I thought, you know, it's just a sample and I'm not going to keep putting something on my face if it's going to irritate it, so I'm going to be getting rid of that, and I won't be purchasing that in full size either. So they are all of my empties for the month. I hope you guys like this video. Like I said, make sure you check out all of the links below to various different blog posts and videos and all that stuff, and all of my other links. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already to stay up to date with my latest videos. I hope you're all having a fantastic day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys! Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a Lush holiday haul, and if you guys have been following me for a while, you know I absolutely adore the Lush holiday goodies. They are my favourite thing from Lush.